why can't I look at the live dashboard? I can stream. I can't look at the live dashboard. Confirmation thing, like, it doesn't help. Of course I want to delete the logo. I mean, that's the same. They'll look at me about it, like, I don't know, make it more clear what you're selecting. I swear, I was selecting like photo, and I was delete. So I was trying to delete the entire thing. Anyway, as far as White Day, we'll update people who watched the last part. I was trying to do this thing where I turned off my audio while I was in the. I thought that the volume levels were being set per scene, basically. And they work. Like, there are things in the mixer that are like only applicable to certain scenes. But if I mute the audio from my headset in one scene, I mute it in all of the scenes. I know that there's a way to make it so that the audio is muted in automatically when I go into the intro, because the intro is just the intro, like it doesn't need my voice over it. So that was like what I was trying to do, and it kept it muted even when I played the game. So I played like for an hour and a half or however long, and there's no audio, and no one in the chat saw fit to bring up the fact that there was no. My voice wasn't coming through. Maybe it was. Maybe the mute on here doesn't do anything. Level, so I'm listening, or it does do something, and I got it. So, yeah, I muted the entire video. I'm pretty sure. And I cut it when that's live stream. So. White Day has audio, this does not have audio. I'm sorry, I trouble addressing the webcam. Okay, I'm looking at like the chat. Anyway, which isn't doing anything, so yeah, I'm really irked about that. I mean, like, I don't know, 30 people watching it, and over the course of the stream, and none of them decided to tell me, like, hey, I mean, granted, I don't talk a lot, so, I don't know, I talked a little bit more than usual last time, so, yeah, I don't know why anyone didn't bring it up. Maybe no one tuned in when I was talking. Like, my lips are moving and then nothing is coming out. Just go like freaking amateur and just click off. Anyway, fair enough. But part easy in archiving is for posterity, and people might want to watch it after the fact, and do not have audio, and it would be nice for people to comment if there is some problem with the audio. So I can fix it and know that this is the problem that you account for. So anyway, rolling intro, I might even bother doing this manually. If anyone knows anything about OBS Studio, like, can tell me about like if there's a way to like exclude a particular audio source from a scene. That would be helpful. I don't know how long I've been playing. It's like 1 o'clock in the morning. Also about one day, I might play it again. I know, like, the big mistake I made is that I didn't really go to enough lengths to hide from the janitor. Especially when realizing that the eye symbol basically means that he's like on patrol. I think is what it means. So if I see the icon on the very easy difficulty, it means that I can know when he's on patrol and he's a threat. I can go and like hide somewhere and until that icon disappears. I think that's the basic idea of it. And if I follow that, then I should be good. But that said, it kind of like, what's the point? I'm just sitting around waiting for him to go away, waiting for the icon to disappear. It's boring, and it's the choice between it being boring because I know he's coming, and I'm just kind of sitting on my ass waiting for the icon to disappear. And it's maybe my own fault for being such a wuss and playing on a easiest difficulty. But it is all the choice between not knowing when he's coming, and even then, like when I see him and I'm hiding, I have to sit on my ass until I think he's gone, and then not know if he's gone or not, and then like run and hide and probably get killed because this is kind of a stealth or die thing, And I don't like that kind of gameplay at all. Like, that is not. I cannot abide by that. I just do not like that kind of gameplay where you're up shit creek without a paddle if you get spotted even once. It's not necessarily instant death. You can run and you can hide, but it's really hard to run and hide. And I did kind of hide, but then he knew exactly where I was, and I kind of wish in a way that they just like for very easily they just like really super dumbed down his AI so that like he really has trouble spotting you. So as long as you actually get into a hiding place, he's not gonna like necessarily open it up and like, oh, gotcha, like, yeah, it's realistic, but I'm not playing it to be realistic. It says in the description of the difficulty it's for people who just want to experience the story. So I want to experience the story, and this janitor coming after me and killing me is hindering me from enjoying the story. And having to sit around waiting for the threat of the janitor to pass is hindering my ability to enjoy the story, sit back and simply enjoy the story. So the very easy difficulty needs to be even more very easier. I don't know. Like, just make your janitor a threat that isn't really even that much of a threat. Like you just see him in cutscenes and he doesn't have any interaction in the rest of the game. Like, that would be like the ideal thing for me. Like, you're just a character you see in cutscenes periodically. Usually, in every other creature you face would have to be maybe the same thing, but the janitor is the big, recurring threat, and everything else. He's always scary because he can actually chase you and kill you. Whereas I think all the other ghosts, I can't remember what their behaviors are, but I think they're a little more puzzle based in terms of like how you deal with them. And I am really fine with that. See, I have very mixed feelings about my day, actually. The other solution I have is to actually let my friend Aaron play it via share play. If he was going to copy it, he pre-ordered it from Amazon. They're not shipping until later date. He's going to get it for the same price I got. Even then, it's not going to get that later. And I always want to do kind of like either a co-op or just like thing where like we're both we're both like providing commentary, even though it's a single player game. Using shared play could be a means of doing it. So it might hurt to try that. Maybe Monday. I don't know. We'll have to work something out, like a particular time to do it. There's definitely that's definitely gonna be a scheduled stream. Because I definitely want to happen at a particular time. So yeah, we're gonna try to do that. Maybe time we can play a little bit of Berseria. I think the ship is actually like playtime.
Take a look at this.
Okay. Oh, it is real time.
This recipe looks real tasty.
Scout ship setting sail.
Listen to those cheers. The Royals sure have these folks in line.
Subjects, may I have your attention? It is I, Percival Asgard, Crown Prince of the Midgard Empire. His Majesty, my father, and I are pleased to celebrate with you on this auspicious day.
The ceremony started. It'll be impossible to slip in now.
After the opening, 10 years ago, our kingdom faced an existential threat, both from demons and the terrible spread of demon blight. However, one man raised a miraculous sword and stood so that the body and soul of the land would not be lost.
Climb up if you want, but attacking now would
And
be
the
suicide.
name of that man was Artorias Colbrand. None here, I trust, are unfamiliar with Artorias' noble act. To bring us salvation from demons, he sacrificed everything.
But he's a murderer.
He called Lord Inominat, one of the 5 Imperiums, and blessed us with the strength of the Malachim.
But he's a murderer!
He serves as a shining beacon of reason in this world of turmoil. And reason is what binds us.
But you killed him. You took everything that I loved!
So raise your voices in praise to Artorias' devoted work, to the Savior who purifies evil and guides our flock. Let us call him our shepherd.
Favorite shot from the cinema.
Even though the world was filled with suffering, I had to ask something tremendous of you all. I entrusted you to endure the pains of reason. I asked you to bind yourselves with shackles of your own will. For the only blade that can expel calamity is one forged from unshaking reason and the iron will to do what must be done. And now that very blade stands ready before all of us today. I offer my body and my life in service to the people of this great land. With the blessings of the Empyrean Innominat, I will guide you to a world without calamity. And this world's suffering will be nothing but a distant memory.
But you're the one who murdered.
Fool, I'll see us.
You're the one who killed Laphicet.
What? What?
The Shepherd Artorias. That's who you're after?
Oh, here I was hoping you'd just straight up pounce on him.
That would be certain death. No. I need a sword of reason and will. That's the only thing that can kill him.
Killing Lord Artorias. Playing it safe? Boring! Regrettably, it is at this juncture we go our separate ways. I've got a bit of hunting to do.
No one's stopping you.
Goodbye. Farewell! May your days be fruitful and your nights tormented.
If our enemy's calling himself a shepherd, he won't be going into hiding. Let's take this slowly.
The old man behind him.
Melchior, I take it?
Yeah. Let's gather information on these people. If we know what they're planning, we can find a weakness.
They're the most powerful men in the land. If we're going to look into them, we need a lead first.
Eisen, do you have any underworld contacts in the capital itself? Like your friend at the port?
I don't go inland much, I'm afraid. But Ifrid has close ties to a shadow guild. A tavern in the city, run by an old man called Baskerville, serves as a front for them.
A shadow guild? Those sorts of things actually exist.
That settles it. Let's head to that tavern. They'll have food, I'm sure.
Why not?
My stomach made a weird noise.
That's another sign that you're alive.
The Exorcists sure were out in full force to see the Shepherd's inauguration, weren't they?
What about that guy you're after? Was he there?
What, enough to stand around looking all proper? Nah, that's not his style.
And I thought he was one of the top exorcists.
That wouldn't matter to him.
Huh. All right.
Actually, Velvet, speaking of the Shepherd, noticed he wasn't using his right arm. Was he hurt or something?
Yeah. He was badly wounded a long time ago. He lost the use of his sword arm.
That's what I figured.
But don't get the wrong idea. He's still a master swordsman with his left arm.
I can tell that from the way he moves. His movements are steady and measured, and his chi is centered below his navel.
Huh? Why does that matter?
Some people say that all the body's spiritual energy gathers in a place about 2 finger widths below the navel.
Even when he appears to be in a state of total peace, his guard is never down. He's a formidable adversary. And I think I know why my target has placed himself at Artorias' side. Because now I want to take Artorias down too.
Berseria. It's not long on the king and the first person was going to get Berseria. Berseria is Baghdad spent more than the Switzerland okay to make this grand move. Now that the barrel of men who climbs on our shoulders and preaches about order, preposterous. Get that right. Shoot. Yeah, what? Yeah, I believe.
Shepherd! Savior of mankind who guides us through the darkness. What an appropriate title for Lord Artorias. I believe in him. As long as we have Shepherd Artorias, we'll make it through this era of disaster.
Shepherd Artorias.
How pompous can you get?
Artorias has already seized control of all religious and secular power in Midgard. But now that he's taken on this new title, he's no longer just an authority figure. He's become the very hope of the masses.
A dangerous opponent indeed.
After seeing that, will you still fight him?
Of course I will. He could be a god for all I care. I'll have my vengeance, no matter what.
What'll it be?
Some food for the boy.
Mabo curry is our specialty. It takes a week to stew properly.
Mabo curry.
Some of that, then. Say, do you know a man named Baskerville? I heard we might find him here.
That old man? Scoundrel and criminal who went against the rules of the Abbey. They executed him long ago.
Oh.
Velvet! This Mabo curry is amazing!
You get along so well. Is he your brother?
No.
No, he wouldn't be, would he? After all, your brother was murdered before your eyes.
How do you know that?
The shadows watch those who flinch from the light.
So the guild is still active, even after Baskerville's arrest?
That's right. Just like how Ifrid's crew continues their piracy, even without their captain.
So
you're the contact?
What may I help you with?
I want to know
what Artorias is planning.
Information such as that? It won't come cheap. I have here a list of jobs, not one remotely legal. Take care of all of them, and I'll tell you what you want to know.
Okay.
Take this with you as documentation. It's fake, but it's a good fake. It'll hold up to inspection.
It's registered
to Mogulu's menagerie?
Oh? Was that not the name you gave to the guard at the gate?
I can see
you're a group to be reckoned with.
Report back here once you're finished. However, be aware that should you fail,
then this conversation
never took place. Got it. Will cause you no trouble.
I appreciate your understanding. You're welcome to stay the night, free of charge. Forget about work until the morning comes. Right. You're missing Captain Ifrid. The captain has done much toward our viability. I promise that I'll share anything I hear about him for no charge.
Thanks. All we know is there was a pendulum on the ground at the last place he was seen. And that Legate Melchior is connected to the captain's disappearance. How? We don't know.
Sounds like you've got problems of your own. Do you really have time to take on ours as well?
I could ask you why you've tied yourself up with Velvet.
Me? I've got a debt to repay. Without her, there's no way I'd have ever found my blade again.
A demon repaying a debt? Ridiculous.
As ridiculous as a pirate Moloch, you think? No matter how you look at it, there's nothing reasonable about our rogue existence. And in this brave new world governed by reason, a rogue can either rage and become a monster like me, or
band together with others. Like a ship full of pirates, perhaps.
Exactly. I admire Velvet's courage, squaring off against the whole world on her own. If you can accomplish that, it takes strength, real strength. I'm curious where it comes from.
So you're doing it for yourself after all?
Is that so wrong?
No.
I'm the
same. I need allies on my side, with the strength and courage to combat this so-called order imposed by the Abbey. But anyone who's willing to put up with the creed folly of Ifrit's pirates has to be an even bigger fool than we are. So I'm like you. I want to know how deep her foolishness goes.
She'd kill you if she heard that, you know.
It's a compliment. Fools that big aren't born every day.
And I imagine your dear Captain Ifrit's much the same.
Aye. That man flies his full flag proudly.
The shepherd Artorias, He's got the populace eating from the palm of his hand. I wonder. Just how deeply will the fangs of our would-be tragic heroine scar this broken world of ours? I've got a traitor to find, but in the meantime, this should be a good show.
Kind face for such a hard woman.
She knew about me in our cover. She's got ears everywhere.
That's not all. She called the papers fake, but they're not.
So she's got spies working on the inside, too.
I heard that her predecessor, Baskerville, was a monument against authority. To think he was executed.
They've lost their leader, but remain unconquered. Not an organization to trifle with.
That's how they have to be to take on the Abbey. We'd better succeed on our missions, and not just to get the information we need.
Yeah. Besides, I'd like to get another of those drinks, too.
You're a man of taste. That place always has the best.
You'd better work hard, too, if you want more Mabo curry.
I will.
Okay, this is yeah, do a good job. Maybe probably minigame for Berseria. Oh, I think it might have had some more minigame in previous calculation. Oh, so there's another way to get the Tails coins for all of Norman sets, which I don't get left. Okay. Little places.
A scholar missing on the road to Gallus Lake.
Strange request.
If they know where he vanished, why don't they just look for him there?
Exactly. What's so illegal about a missing persons case that you gotta go to the underworld?
I can think of a few possibilities, but our job isn't to ask questions.
High Priest Gideon is an honest and righteous man. He's dedicated his life to his faith and to the church. Now, as the representative of the clergy, he's thrown his full support behind the abbey.
So, he's a man of principle.
That's right. He even donated his personal savings to support orphanages and hospitals. So be at ease, for he offers up prayers for all equally, even for the more dubious among us, such as yourselves.
Right. I'm so grateful.
I can feel the tears of gratitude coming. Any moment now.
Praise be Shepherd Artorius. Thanks to him, people have started worshipping the Empyreans again. Now our salvation is at hand.
The Empyreans. They're the gods that created the world?
Yeah. The four Empyreans each rule one of the four elements: earth, water, fire, and wind. I read in a book that Empyrean worship is the oldest form of human religion.
The Midgand Church also worshipped the Empyreans. But because we've had peace and prosperity for so long, true belief in them has slowly faded.
So now that people are frightened of the demon blight, they're clinging to their once forgotten gods. Wait a minute. Maybe Artorius is using religion to manipulate the people into following him.
Oh, great Empyreans! Please grant Shepherd Artorius the strength to save your humble servants.
If that's the case, he's done a damn fine job of it.
That is one impressive cathedral. It fits the capital.
Yes. It's incredible.
It's as I heard. It wasn't built using Moloch arts, but the latest architectural engineering techniques. Look at those arches, the mathematical logic, the structural ornamentation. This is an architectural marvel.
So, is that Empyrean in there?
I highly doubt it. Empyrean worship has become mostly symbolic over the years. This cathedral wasn't built as a place of worship. It's commemorative, to celebrate the continent's unification.
In other words, a show of power.
That explains why they spared no expense.
It's too early to be impressed. This is just the entrance, and it's unfinished. They're constructing a colossal temple inside here. They say it'll take centuries to complete.
Centuries? That's insane. How could they think that's a good idea?
Your guess is as good as mine. I suppose that sometimes humans just have a need to push their limits.
Yeah, seriously.
The Reaper and a Demon are shaking their heads at this overwrought monstrosity. Intrinsic worth, 0.
I wonder what it'll look like when it's finished.
Take a look at this. Scout ship setting sail.
Come, sinner, and repent your wicked deeds.
Repent?
Are you talking to me?
Yes. When I look at your vestments around your chest, your hips, I can tell your sins are many and deep.
Say that again. Exactly what were you staring at?
Well, mankind is rife with sin, and I am no different. You must acknowledge your misdeeds and confess them to the great Empyreans. By confronting your sinful urges, you will be empowered to resist them.
Is that so? You're saying I just need to confess all the bad things I've done.
Yes. Confess your darkest sins, my child, assured that none is beyond the forgiveness of the Empyreans.
Empyreans, hear my confession. When I was in prison, I instigated a riot and used it to break myself out.
Huh?
Then I set fire to some warehouses in town and stole a ship to make my getaway. Then I teamed up with some pirates to destroy a military fortress. I killed anyone who got in my way.
What?
What do you think, Father? Will the Empyreans forgive me?
I think you should turn yourself into the Abbey and let them help you repent.
That's convenient. I'm already planning on going to the Abbey. You see, I'm going to kill their boss, Artorius.
I need an exorcist over here! Quick! Somebody! Anybody!
That's about how I figured it'd go.
Outrageous! Why doesn't the Abbey crack down on the taverns? They are dens of evil that dispense only luxury, temptation, and escape. They must be stopped.
I'd rather they didn't. That place over there has the best drinks in town.
See, that's exactly what I mean. They tempt us into wickedness, ruining man and woman alike. The more you drink, the happier and more joyful you get. All the important things in life stop mattering.
Their marble curry is delicious.
No. See? Even children are being tempted by their evils, eating both marbo and curry together. It's heresy. There is a limit to the amount of luxury one can endure. What the world needs now is abstinence, austerity, restraint.
If you want to deny yourself, go ahead and do it. But don't force your beliefs onto others. People eat to live. Some even live to eat. It's part of being human.
That's pretty convincing coming from you.
Leave me alone.
Hey, I want to eat and drink to my heart's content too, but doing so makes us no better than animals. In order for humanity to survive these harsh times, we need to overcome our instincts and act like rational beings.
That ceremony was simply fantastic. Lord Artorius' speech was brilliant, of course, but Prince Percival was really something too. He raises up Artorius to help the country and its people, then willingly steps down. Now that's what I call a king.
You think so? Not to me, he just looks like a wimp.
He may look that way, but he has a great inner strength. He's excelled as a scholar and a leader since he was young. His only hobby is falconry, but sadly I hear he hasn't had the time for it lately.
You seem like a big supporter of his.
Well, he's got two younger brothers, but just between you and me, they're dolts. Worse, they hang with a bad crowd. If anything were to happen to Prince Percival, the future of Midgand would be bleak.
I see. So everyone's hopes are riding on him then.
Which means Midgand's vulnerable without him.
He may be the shepherd now, but no one knows who he was before the Advent, or what he did.
No, they don't.
But he showed up one day with a mallet in tow, routed the demons, and formed a band of skilled young exorcists.
That sounds pretty suspicious.
Right? But the kingdom readily acknowledged his abilities and his conviction, and threw its full support behind him.
Maybe he plans on usurping power for himself.
Not likely. He's worked tirelessly to rebuild the church and state, and to shore up the royal family's position.
Lining his pockets from the state coffers, then.
Not the slightest chance. Rather, he's got all the other higher-ups worried he's working himself to death.
Then what's he after?
Maybe there is no ulterior motive. Maybe he is our shepherd. Whatever the case, if he hadn't shown up when he did 3 years ago, Mid-Gen would be a smoking ruin.
Today our entire stock is half off. Buy now, but you still have a chance. A deal like this won't last forever. Select cuts.
Greetings, Magnus Menagerie. You've come to exactly the right place.
You must be a Bloodwing.
What do you want?
What do you want?
You already know about the Code Red demons, right?
The really strong demons the Abbey wants gone? Yeah.
Would you ever consider hunting them down for us? We'll reward you properly.
Reward?
Why
pay us when the Abbey would do it for free?
It's complicated. The Abbey is calculating in their deployments, especially where Code Red demons are concerned.
I get it. They'll only act if they determine the demon would cause more harm than the losses they'd incur in battling it. That does seem logical.
But sometimes people have lost a loved one to such a demon. Or sometimes they have a connection to the person the demon used to be. Wherever there's a Code Red demon, you can bet there are people willing to pay good money to have it killed.
And let me guess. That's where the Bloodwings come in.
Exactly. There are Bloodwings all throughout Midgand who have information on these Code Red demons. If you defeat a demon and report back to my comrades, they'll make sure you're well compensated.
All right, I understand. But I won't make any promises.
That's fine. No sense in drawing up a contract when the hunter probably won't survive anyway. If you get results, let us know. We'll hold up our end. That being said, I'd feel guilty if I didn't help out at least a little, so here, take this.
Those Bloodwings are definitely a rough crowd.
To be fair, things are never that straightforward when you're dealing with demons.
All that matters is that there's something in it for us if we hunt those Code Red demons. The only thing better than fighting formidable foes is getting paid for it.
Just remember that these Code Red demons are tough enough to make the Abbey shiver. We'd be wise not to underestimate them.
We should talk to those Bloodwings before considering any of the marks. They might have information that will help us prepare.
Yeah. And we better remember to upgrade our equipment.
Right.
actually reaction that was like my whole purpose that I'm Walrus.
Hey, Laffy said.
What is it, Roguro?
Mabo curry.
Huh? Huh? Oh.
You're an interesting one. You like Mabo curry that much, huh?
It smells good. And it's creamy and kind of spicy. Eating it made me feel nice.
I'd say you love it then. Do all Malakim have such an appetite?
Each has their own tastes. Some eat a lot, some eat a little. Just like humans or demons.
What do you like, Aizen?
Drinks, I suppose.
What else?
Pretty much just drinks.
Don't you like anything else?
Is it a problem if I don't?
No. I'm just wondering.
For me, it's drinks and candied sweet potatoes.
That's where you boil strips of sweet potato in oil and then coat them in sugar, right?
Yeah, I never get tired of them.
So you like to drink, but you've also got a sweet tooth?
Yeah. Is that so strange?
No.
Candied sweet potatoes. Sounds good.
There's nothing to be ashamed of. It's just a sign that you're alive. Remember?
Right.
So, once again, thanks for watching. You can follow us on Twitter, support us on Patreon if you like. And, as always, LCS and DFTBA, I'll see you in my next live stream. Bye-bye.